fucking genius. All right, is it recording to? Which one? I have two because I'm a god. I don't know which one it's downloaded on. This is episode 1. Probably not, but episode 1 of the Wreckoning Podcast. I am your host, Rob Job.
I'm the butler. I'm Jason.
What am I then?
Well, butler's a weird name for slave, but...
Okay.
Well, I'm Steven. Can I be like the Harlequin or something?
No. You can clean the chimneys.
I don't want Steven chimney.
You can be the chimney sweep.
You can be Mary Poppins.
Why do I gotta be Mary Poppins? I can't sing for shit.
Because you're all about those plosives. You love plosives.
I hate the plosives. You're the one who's not acknowledging the plosives and being a dick about it.
Okay. Right.
See, this is why we're independently recording the audio
host,
track.
Maybe you should move us along here, host.
Nah, fuck you guys. I quit.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so I guess our first topic.
Let me bring this up.
You can't just start going into topics.
Listen,
you can't just.
All right, how's your guys' day going? Great. Okay, good to hear. First topic.
Anyways, no, I got told a story the other day, and I need to tell you this story.
Oh yeah, what's your story?
I think I told you already, but Jason hasn't heard this. So a kid I work with, he was telling me this story about one of his friends.
No.
You're an ass.
Sorry, go ahead.
He was telling me a story about one of his friends.
How's it feel?
It hurts. It hurts a little bit. He was telling me this story about how his friend and his girlfriend were having, like, furious anal.
Oh, all right.
Okay, and I guess something happened.
Intro.
Furious?
Where something happened where he pulled out too fast and she just shit everywhere.
Did he unplug her?
Okay.
To episode 1.
Uncork her?
No, just wait.
Welcome
it gets
to
better.
episode 1 of the Wreckoning Podcast. This is the intro, and there was no previous intro, so welcome. We're going to start off with something completely different.
No, it gets better. Hold on. So rather than telling
better.
their parents that they were doing that, because I feel like that's an awkward conversation to have with your parents,
absolutely,
they said it was the dog that shit everywhere.
Okay.
That's thinking on your feet.
They took the dog to the vet, be like, man, this is messed up, and they took a picture of like the shit, and the vet was like, man, there's something wrong. We're gonna have to put the dog down. So they put the dog down.
No, this is a real story.
Yes.
This is an actual. Yes. So anal led to a death.
No, but puppy,
anal led to like a fucking beloved
down.
family pet's death. Oh my fucking god.
They had to put their dog down because of it.
There's a lesson here.
I was about to say a pun, but
you don't want to get peanut
realized
butter
I hate puns.
Yeah, because puns are ridiculous.
Rob, you love puns.
I'm just going to leave that.
If you're going to go on that double date, you're going to get that. Believe me, you're going to
No, I'm not the pun guy. No, I'm not. Fuck you. I'm not the pun guy.
Rob is the pun guy.
If people start calling you the pun guy, I will kill you. I will fly back.
the pun guy.
I will fly back to Chicago, and I will kill you. It's Chicago. We've talked about this.
Yes, and we discussed how you were wrong
multiple times. No.
Jason, what is it?
Jason's from.
I don't fucking care.
This is a stupid argument, and you're wrong.
No. It's a good argument, and I'm wrong. I'm right because.
Oh, you did. He's wrong.
And I'm wrong. Steven, if you're listening to this, just edit that over and over again.
You're wrong. So.
Just like I'm wrong, and then it goes on, and then like
I'm wrong.
30 minutes
later.
later.
Steven tries to skew this in any way for anyone listening. Just know that I'm right, and I quit. If
Steven, bleep it out. We'll say he said a racist joke.
Yeah, we don't need that because when we first did the.
Whoa, Rob, you can't say that. All right, and end the bleep there.
We did a test podcast with our friends from high school, and.
Whoa, Jason, the hard R, come on, man.
It was just filled with just hard R's nonstop.
It was a lot of bleeps.
Our friends are a bunch of fucking.
I heard the bleeps.
Yeah, you did hear the bleeps. Hey, they add some
I
essence, as I say. They add essence or flair, possibly.
Steven, you bleeped out my chromosome joke, and I'm very upset.
Yeah, because I didn't want to put the chromosome joke in there.
Oh, that's definitely allowed.
Is that definitely allowed?
That should definitely be allowed.
Hey, Rob, kill yourself.
All right. I have a balcony. I'll do it, dude.
Rob, we've been over this multiple times. The fall from the balcony won't kill us.
Then fucking do it, you
pussy. It would have happened by now. I'm not half-assing a suicide attempt. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and it'll probably happen before finals or something.
Fucking joke.
Dude, if I ever come out to you, can I try to jump into your pool from your window?
Absolutely.
I will. You know I will.
You die, but okay,
hey, man.
You can do it. That's fine.
I'll attempt it. That's how I am. Ow, balls.
Okay.
I hit my hand, dude. I hit my hand. So you said pranks, but I can't think of any pranks off the top of my head, to be honest.
Really?
No.
Okay, good. Moving on.
Wait, can you think of any?
Can I think of any? I can think of a couple.
Well, let's talk about them.
I remember one time in band.
I know some pranks that Rob and I did
I know.
freshman year.
Oh yeah. One time in band, people were you were finding shit in your pockets.
Oh my god, that's
you were just finding shit.
I don't know how.
In your
Okay,
pockets.
so this is what happened. We were in the band room one day, and I'm just walking around, and I reach in my back pocket, and I find like one of our friend's school IDs. I'm like, how did that get there? And then I reach in my front pocket, and there's a pencil in there that wasn't my pencil. I don't know where that pencil came from. They were somehow managing to put things into my jeans pockets. And in high school, I wore like skinny jeans. Okay, I wore tight jeans, and they somehow.
A slim guy.
No, I'm not. They somehow managed to get things into my pockets without me being aware of said things happening.
I thought you were losing your goddamn
I was losing my...
mind.
Cause you guys do shit. Every time you do something, you do it to the point where I think I'm going insane.
I remember my mouthpiece ended up in there somehow.
What the
and,
fuck?
And a mouthpiece is like just a solid metal.
Yeah, and he's like, where'd my mouthpiece go? And then I look in my pocket. I'm like, how did it get here? I don't get it.
I started to blame Steve, and he was like, I didn't do it. I'm like, fucking right, you didn't do it. It's in your pocket.
To this day, I don't know how you guys did that. I do have no idea.
It's because you're oblivious.
Did you guys put a sausage in like one of his front pockets? That's a prank everyone can enjoy.
Oh my god, do you guys remember, what was it called? Nuggeting? Did you guys do that?
What the fuck is nuggeting?
No,
that sounds
Jason,
like a sex act.
That's when you take a dump on your friend's seat.
No, okay. Nuggeting is when you take someone's backpack, right? You take everything out of it, you turn it inside out, and then you re-zip it back up.
Yeah, that's we did that, but we call it something else.
Floor getting.
Oh, it's called burrito.
Burrito?
It's called burrito.
Well, there's actually a really good nuggeting
backpack.
story to come your way right now. So,
all right, let's hear it.
Our buddy Adam one day in band nuggeted our friend's backpack, but he wanted to take it to the next level. So he went in his kid's lunch and took his peanut butter and jelly sandwich and then reversed the bread. So he nuggeted his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then he was almost going to go as far as to open his bag of chips and try to do it and like dump them in his hand and dump them back in, but he couldn't do it because the kid noticed fast. But like we got really good at it where like we'd be sitting right next to the person and just slowly do it like at our side where they would never notice.
Dude, that
and then
shit
you would leave for class
constantly.
and be like, God damn it.
Matt was way too good at it.
Yeah, Matt was
people
amazing
used to I think it was in middle school, I think it was only like a week or two where it was like a big thing at my middle school, but people would fucking tie like the strings from your backpack,
a zip tie,
like they would tie it to the chair of your table or like the leg of your table, and they would do like triple knots. Like I know so many people that just had to cut that shit because they were gonna be like kicked out of school.
That's why you always carry a Bowie knife with
something.
you to school. Remember that, kids.
A what knife?
A Bowie knife. A David Bowie knife. Never forget.
In middle school, we used to do this thing called hood raping, which sounds, yeah.
All right, I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that. No one, don't bring me into this.
You would go up to someone like behind them and then take their hood and then just shove it over their face and like pull it back so then their face was just covered and they couldn't get their face out. And you'd call it hood raping.
That's called suffocation.
That's called assault. One
day, Nick was doing it to me and then he laced it, like he pulled the straps and then tied me to a set of stairs, like the handles on stairs, and I couldn't see, so I couldn't undo the knot.
Tied me to a set of stairs.
He tied you to the stairs,
like the rail on the stairs.
Okay.
He hood raped me, yanked it tight so I couldn't see shit, and then tied it to stairs like in a knot. So I had to try to attempt to do it without seeing it, and I couldn't figure it out. I was there for like 5 minutes, and I think I missed the bus home. I'm almost positive I missed the bus home actually. Because I couldn't get out of this stupid thing that he did to me.
Rob, would you like to go into freshman year pranks?
Oh man, let's just refrain from saying his name because
right,
shall
of course.
not speaketh.
We can call him Voldemort or something like that.
Call him fucker.
Chazanthropus.
Okay.
Shout out to Louis C.K.
Shout out to Satan.
Shout out to Hitler. He's my boy.
All right, enough of the Hitler jokes.
Steven, edit that out.
Steven, I'm going to have to add you to that.
I'm not editing that out. Hitler's my boy. Represent.
Yeah, okay.
He's in Man vs. Woman. Have you seen Man vs. Woman?
No.
He's in like the
talking about?
like the first or second episode. There's a show called Man vs. Woman with like Jay Baruchel. And
Okay.
basically, he gets out of this long-term relationship and he's trying to get back into the dating game. He goes on a date with like a troll, like a literal troll on the first date. And then his ex-girlfriend's in a relationship with Hitler at one point in the show. It makes no sense. It's like this really strange view on how men overthink relationships and things of that nature.
Steven, you have too much free time.
The show sounds fucking like more wild than South Beach Toe.
Dude,
Well,
you need to watch
wild.
Man
Believe me,
Seeking
that
Woman.
show
Man
has
Seeking
all
Woman
that
is
shit.
hilarious.
South Beach Toe is the official
So
TV
good.
show of the Wreckoning Podcast. Oh my god.
Sponsored.
No, me and my dad watch Man Seeking Woman all the time. It's so funny.
Man Seeking Woman.
Dude, DVR
You like
that
to watch
bitch.
Catfish?
DVR that
Because
bitch.
it's like cringe.
I don't have time like you. I have adult stuff to do.
Hey, I
That's
have
why
adult
I'm
stuff
here
to do,
on a
too.
Saturday night looking at my computer screen while my roommate is in the other room doing the exact same thing with
And
me.
I'm
Oh my
like
God.
across the country doing the exact same thing.
Wild.
Wow, that's crazy
Here
how
we go.
that panned out, isn't it? Another one.
Shut, you can't just say that and expect people to laugh. Stop it.
Jason laughed.
Steven, stop it.
Jason laughed at
I
that.
laugh at it. Me laughing does not validate a joke. It just means I heard something and was dumb enough to laugh.
Jason's all about those pity laughs.
Yeah. Oh my God. Shut your fucking mouth.
Pity
Bro.
party for Jason.
Am I telling this story?
we have to now.
Okay, let's hear this story.
Wait, we have to
Okay.
start. We have to start with the.
You go ahead and start
Okay,
it off, Rob,
so,
because I don't think
Steven-
anyone tells it quite like you.
So you know that scene from The Dark Knight where
I think I should preface this by saying we're the only people that find
Yeah,
this funny,
absolutely,
and it's confirmed.
absolutely we're the
I
only.
confirmed it
So-
in the bad
So
place.
there's a scene in The Dark Knight where Rachel Dawes and Harvey Dent are like tied to chairs. Or
Oh,
whatever.
God. Where's this
And there's a
going?
bunch-
I don't even know how to know where
and
this is
there's a-
going.
Shut up.
They're
shut
tied
up.
to oil
There's-
barrels.
Yeah, they're tied to oil barrels,
Yes.
and there's an explosive set.
Yes.
And the first person who gets saved, the other person dies, and Batman saves Harvey Dent.
Rachel!
And
Rachel.
Rachel's sitting there, and she's just talking to Harvey over the phone. And she's like, "Harvey, it's okay, Harvey, and then she just explodes, just in mid sentence, just Harvey,
Oh,
some.
so bad.
So,
It's really anticlimactic.
It was. Why do you find that funny?
Well,
And she's like, man, her sentence got cut
funny.
off. Get phased.
It's so funny. No,
it's so fucked up. I don't know. We thought it was funny.
It's hilarious.
And it was like
every time you see it, it's the funniest scene in that whole movie.
It was like fucking like 2 days before I had this first date with this chick.
Okay.
And so I go and I meet this chick, and she's somehow
Excuse
the
me,
fucking,
Jason. Woman?
this woman.
This
uh,
young woman.
No, she was a chick. A literal baby chicken. And
Squawking and everything.
Steven, he's into that. He's into that.
yeah, it's my thing. And we're like, somehow it comes up, and for whatever reason, something compelled me to tell her about that. And you could see in her eyes, she was like, that was not fun. She gave me a pity laugh and probably thought I was a psycho. And I was like, this is the worst place.
I can't believe you brought that up in the first date.
I even threw my hands up and like mimed
Harvey,
like
some.
You committed to the joke. You went full out and committed to it.
I committed
Oh
to
my
it.
God.
And I'm pretty sure the two, because we're like at a table between two other tables, like these two people tables, and I'm pretty sure the people next to me thought I was fucking insane.
Wait, did you take her to like an actual nice restaurant, or did you take her to like Steak and Shake or something?
No, we just met for coffee.
Don't talk shit about steak and
No,
shake.
no, here's the thing.
Not
Steak and
here.
Shake is like the perfect date spot, because it's like, hey, I'm interested in you. I'd love to take you out. But I don't have a lot of money, so this is what you're going to have to settle with.
No. She wanted to meet at Starbucks, so I was like, all right, I guess we'll do the fucking cliche coffee date type deal.
You went to Starbucks, dude?
Yeah.
Me and Rob went to Starbucks when he came back for Christmas, and he
I wanted
just
to kill
hated it.
myself. I hate it.
He was looking at his...
I think Rob told me about this.
Yeah, he was
Actually.
looking at like... I got my coffee, and he's like, I'm not going to drink coffee because I'm too manly to drink coffee.
out of principle, I would have to punch you in the nuts.
But he's
No
sitting next to like...
self-respecting man drinks Starbucks.
He's sitting
Now,
next...
if
Oh,
anything
God damn
you
it.
drink has more than 5 syllables, I'm gonna have to punch you in the nuts.
5 syllables. Why do you measure your coffee in syllables, Rob?
I don't. It's Starbucks.
Oh, I get it, because he's saying like mocha frappuccino.
Yeah, mocha frappuccino, double venti fresh, corporate
Fresh
greed,
off the vine.
corporate
Fresh
greed.
corporate greed.
Okay, anyways, he was just sitting in a chair, and next to this chair was like a shelf with like things of tea, like Earl Grey tea, chamomile tea. He's like, what is this shit? What the fuck is Earl Grey tea? What the fuck is chamomile?
Now I feel like an asshole.
So
chamomile
Rob
say it
does
like
that
that.
thing where he just
Chamomile.
fucking seeds and hates everything around him.
Yeah. Well, that's just Rob.
Got it. Oh my god.
And then you went up to the lady at the behind the counter and was like, "Hey, how do you say Chicago? Because my friend says it wrong." And then she's, of course, obviously not from Chicago. She says, "It's pronounced Chicago."
Chicago.
And then he was like, "See, Rob, all right." And
No,
he turned
I
into a
was right.
seal.
I was right. You were wrong.
No,
You
I'm
were
really
wrong. She said Chicago. She is from Chicago. Shannon is a nice lady,
I was
okay?
born.
Shannon made my coffee and it was
Do
delicious.
you remember her name?
Raised.
I do.
Okay. All right.
It was Shannon and she was nice.
Okay. Fair enough.
I was like, hey, you Shannon.
No. You want to know something else about this girl? So Steven.
I was going to get to that, but you go.
So Steven, when he ordered his coffee, he starts talking to her. And he's like, oh, he's just making small talk. And then he comes back and sits down with me. And he's like, you see that? And I was like, what? And he's like, chatting her up, just chatting her up. And I was like, all right, whatever. And he was like, see, Rob, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. And I was like, okay, I thought, whatever. And then like later, he was like, yeah, I knew her. And I was like, okay. And he was like,
No, it wasn't like that. It was like this. It was like I was on my phone. I was like, I know her.
No, you knew her. You knew her the whole time, and you were like trying to make me. You were trying to make me think that you were like in good with the ladies, like, oh yeah, you see that? That's
I
how
was
it's
trying to
done.
teach
And
Rob
you
about
fucking
confidence.
know her. You know her. You knew
see
her.
that?
You went to.
I was trying to
community
teach
college
him
with
Last
a
her.
door
lesson.
barista.
Real fucking worked out real well there, Steven.
I was trying to teach him a lesson about confidence, but it didn't work apparently.
You see that? It's like,
You made me sound like an asshole. I wasn't like that. I wasn't like. I was like,
You
hey, Rob, see
were.
that? Look at that. I just talked to a girl.
It's what you did. You were like, you see that? It's how it's done. Small. Yeah. You see that?
Okay, maybe it's time for the next. Maybe it's time for the next section.
Well, no,
First time.
we haven't finished the Harvey Dent thing.
I did.
Wait,
I did.
wait,
I
wait.
fin-
So where did you take this girl? You never answered that question.
It was Starbucks.
Oh yeah, you did answer that because that's how we got the
Yeah.
kind of tangent. But
Yeah, but there was.
Rob just hates Starbucks though. I'm like, this coffee is so good. He's like, kill yourself. I'm like, okay.
Jesus.
And that was like-
Christ. Come on, Rob.
That was like my 4th cup of coffee that day too.
Oh my god.
Because like we hung out like the night before until like 2 a.m. and I had to get up for work at 6. I was like, oh, I'm tired, and I drank one at home. I drank 2 at work, and I drank one at like 9:30 at night.
9:30.
Dude, I had to
I
be
remember
awake.
I made a cup of coffee at like 8 o'clock, and Rob walked over and looked at me like I was a psychopath.
Dude,
I was like, come on, I got homework to do.
man, like,
Oh, why do I sound like a fucking retard in all of your stories?
because you are a fucking retard. I
I
done my coffee
I don't know,
because
Rob,
I'm a
I mean-
man. I'm a man. I will do it at the principal.
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Is that how we sound to you?
But
Oh,
what I was going to
shit.
say was later that night when Jason came back from his date and told me that he told that story, I found that YouTube splitter website where you can like,
Oh,
put two
right.
videos next to each other. And I think I put this on my Snapchat. But I put that scene from The Dark Knight and Smash Mouth's All-Star because Smash
Oh,
Mouth's
I remember this. I
All-Star
remember this.
starts with somebody once told me. So it made sense when she explodes with Harvey it just goes right into Smash Mouth. And I thought I was the funniest person ever until I looked up on YouTube if someone had already made it, and there's like 3 videos of it already.
Oh my god.
No, why, Bobby? Because you're not original. Okay.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm really
sorry.
It
not.
was a good soul-crushing
You're
moment.
not original.
I don't claim to be sad, lonely.
Okay, I have something
You're a
really cool to
sad,
say.
sad
I have something
toy.
really cool to say.
Oh.
So I recently started going back to school, and the way my school is, most of my professors aren't actual like they're professors, but they're not like I don't know how you put educated professors. They didn't
Not
go to
real.
school.
So you're telling me they're just people that walk up to the front of the classroom
they're-
and start speaking, and everyone sits down and
They
listens?
didn't go to school to be education people, or they don't have their master's
Oh,
degrees.
education people.
Oh, education people. They didn't go to some big city learning institution.
They didn't go no
All right, maybe
fancy
they got their
school.
degree out of a cereal box. All right, doesn't matter.
Maybe use the word teacher next time, Steven.
They're not. Their intention wasn't to be a professor. Most of my professors are, as they say, industry professionals that just happen to teach at my college.
Okay.
So you know the song "Bump and Grind" by R. Kelly. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. know that song?
Nope.
Steven, please edit that out.
Steven, I'm gonna have to add you there.
You know that Jason knows this song, right?
Yes, yeah.
One of my professors was the engineer on that song.
Sick.
See, that is pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty
Fucking
cool.
sick.
And so now I'm gonna go into class and be like, every time he says I do something wrong, I'm like, I don't see nothing wrong. Every single time.
How long until you get kicked out of that class?
Well, he basically told us, just don't show up to class drunk, and we're good.
Ooh,
How many times
that's
have
a
you
deal
shown up to class
breaker.
drunk?
It's basically what he told us. And then another one of my classes, the first day, he's like, my teacher was like, all right, this is our class. Now let's solder some stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Just go right into it.
It's soldering time.
It's like, let's skip the syllabus. Let's just
It's
solder.
soldering time. The world's fucking lamest superhero.
Yeah, so the
It's
first day,
soldering time.
skip a syllabus. Let's just solder. All right.
At least, I'm pretty sure I told Rob this already, but one time I was in class, it was like, though it was finals week, and the guy in front of me, like I'm in this big pit classroom, the guy in front of me, who is also in the front row, and the teacher's like right in front of him, he turns around and looks at me, he's like, hey man, you want to buy some Adderall? I was like, oh no, I'm good. I'm gonna have to take a hard pass on that
back
one.
row. Hey, anyone buy me some Adderall? Hey man.
Turns to the teacher, hey man, you want to buy some Adderall? I'm sure this class is tough to
She's
teach.
been like, no, you want to buy some Viagra though? I got loads of it. My roommate, he was super impotent.
You want to buy some meth? I'll sell you some meth right here in class.
How
Let's do it.
are meth addicts always so sick? Like they can never have a stuffy nose, right? That's impossible for meth addicts to have stuffy noses, right?
It's because they don't have a nose anymore. It's just decayed and.
That's what happens to meth
Looks
addicts.
like
Your nose
Swiss
falls
cheese.
off. Don't do meth, kids. Your nose falls off.
Rob didn't get my joke. I'm disappointed. Because it's got pseudo in it, man. Pseudoephedrine.
Pseudoephedrine. Yep.
I don't. What, dude,
Steven, edit that joke out.
Yeah.
That joke's staying in there. All of my jokes. You know what? This podcast would be.
All of my jokes.
They're all gonna be
All of
in
my
here.
jokes. Maybe we need a different editor. We're gonna listen to this later, and it's only gonna be Steven talking.
It's just
and,
Steven's track.
He's
It's
just
not,
laughing
it's
to
none of-
himself because he cut our laughs out.
You just hear like coughs and like me opening my water bottle and swallowing. It's just. Oh, that was funny, Jason. Good one.
Even when you're not speaking.
Audio.
Oh my god.
Hey, man. Don't diss the editor,
You're
okay?
an
The
all-star.
editor has. I can put in bleeps whenever I want. I can put in Bobby saying, I'm wrong whenever I want.
Have you ever seen the Bo Burnham like skit that he does where he's like, this is a joke about editors. Editors are so fucking, and then it cuts. It cuts like 30 minutes forward and he's telling a different joke.
And for my next song,
Yeah, don't do that.
I'll edit out this silence, too, don't worry.
Yeah, please do it.
I should.
You
I
should just leave like 5 minutes of silence for him to
to
listen.
fill in with bleeps and I'm wrong.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, okay, this topics list, that was rude. I'm guessing Jason put that on there.
I haven't even been looking at the topics
Yeah,
list.
I made first time yellow. What are you talking about? That's what you get for looking away
Why
from the
does
fucking
this say,
topics list.
Steven, why does it say Shannon's a slut?
Oh my god. I'm fucking
Steven,
dying.
why does it say? Steven, why'd you put that there?
Why would you write that about Shannon? Shannon, I think you're a nice lady.
I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm not even gonna touch that one.
All right, so let's. I think we should move on.
Okay, so this topic list you gave us, you just wrote first time. Okay?
No, it's
what it-
first time.
First time?
God, stop.
First time what? Like, let's
Fucking
clarify. Should we say
stop.
first time?
I don't
Bobby,
know,
let's talk
maybe
about the first time.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about first time, like sexually, but
I don't know, maybe the first time puking on someone, Steven. I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Rob, let's talk about this story, but I want you to tell this story, okay? I want to
want
hear
me to
it
tell
from your perspective of this story.
Well,
and you
my
don't leave out the
perspective-
details. Well, leave out who it was, but don't leave out anything else.
Wait, leave out who it was or don't leave out?
Leave
who it
that
was?
out.
Okay. So, I believe you called me for this right after it happened.
I don't know. I think it was on Skype that I think I told you all at
I
once.
thought you called me, but maybe you did tell. I don't know.
It could have been.
But
it was a very obscene moment in my life. It was sad. And it's very embarrassing.
it happened in
But
black and
this
white.
is for the entertainment. So I'm gonna let him tell the story.
so apparently Steven went on a date with this chick to a wonderful Chicago.
No, it wasn't a date. It wasn't a date.
Well, whatever.
We're just hanging out, and she's like, "Hey, let's go get food."
So they went to this beautiful restaurant called Portillo's. It's a hot dog place.
It's amazing.
Okay.
If you've ever been to Chicago,
I'm pretty sure it's
not Chicago.
Is it not
Chicago.
Portillo's?
It's Portillo's. It's in Chicago. Chicago.
All right.
And so they're, Steven's just sucking down hot dogs left and right, and so is this other chick. And then they go back to Steve's place, and then they start the bump and the grind. They start to do a little bit of the bump and the grind, if you know what I'm saying. But Steven, about just a little bit into it, starts to feel a little sick. Into the bump and the grind.
No.
So when they're while they're doing it. While they're doing the nasty, Steven pukes, I believe is the word you could say, all over this girl.
Oh,
all over
no.
this girl. I believe she screamed and
Shit.
went to the bathroom, clean herself off, and then promptly left. And another
Doesn't
one.
matter, had sex.
Oh, man.
That's something you can't come back from.
Yeah, I know. It was.
That's gonna be in there forever. That's not going away.
It was a thing. It was a moment in my life. It wasn't the first time. Well, it was the first time for that specific thing.
I'm sorry, come again? It wasn't the first. Wasn't the first time that's happened.
Yeah,
I really like Portillo's,
happens
so
every week.
when all you eat is Portillo's, it happens pretty often.
I mean, it's common. I mean, I'm sure Bobby will do it eventually.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm doing it right now.
You're the one doing. Oh, stop it! No, you can't put that in the. No, don't put that in the Google Doc.
How do we change your name in here to Rob the Pun Guy?
Don't put that in the Google Doc, Steven. Stop it.
Why is parents a topic?
I don't know what that. I don't remember.
These are just topics that people are like,
Asked. And
This is just
you should do that.
This is just a topic. Like, hey, what topics we talking about? Parents.
Well,
Yeah,
your
It's
dad.
like something really vague.
Your
just
dad
like
looks like Tony
sports.
Hawk, Steven. So
Colors.
that's something.
Yeah, he does. My
Right?
father does look strikingly similar to Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk, that's sick.
Yeah, Jason, it's
Fucking sick nasty.
It's insane.
It's dirt nasty low.
It's so dirt nasty low.
What?
So dirt nasty low.
Dirt nasty.
When I'm
low.
going 300 miles per hour on the freeway.
That 1778, that badge is for how much horsepower the car has. For when I'm going 350 miles per hour on the freeway.
So good. And I mean, I drive a Honda Civic. I don't think I'm a Civic driver, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
Well,
I mean, by definition, you are.
No,
You
but I
are.
mean, like a
You
stereotypical Civic driver. I'm not
Like,
like
you
my
are.
car's so fast.
Is it? Did you race it out?
Wait. After you saying that, after saying that, Steven, what's your gear shifter?
Okay, that's different.
No. What's your gear shifter?
Is it a skull? Is it a dildo?
My shifter is a screwdriver handle.
Is that
right.
something a normal driver would do?
Hey man, how is that?
No. Is that something just someone who just needs a car would do?
No.
No, it is not.
No.
Which
no,
puts
not
you in the
really.
category of Civic driver.
Dude, no, because other people do that to their shift knobs. You can go to like AutoZone and buy a shift knob.
Is that what you did?
No, I made one myself because I was bored.
Because I was bored.
Just because I'm bored doesn't mean I'm a Civic driver. It's just because
I mean,
I'm
it
bored
probably does.
sometimes.
Wait. Then that's weird, Steven, because I remember you talking about wanting to tint your windows? Huh, that's weird. Is that something a normal person would do?
That's not fair. A lot of people tint their windows.
But are they high school guys who think their cars are fast?
No.
Yes.
I know a ton of people who tint their windows.
Yeah, tinting windows is not an obscene thing to do.
I don't know, because it sounds like something you don't need.
Like, everyone I know tints their windows.
All the things I've done to my car have been, like, I would say normal things that people do to their cars.
Really?
Yeah. Like, what have I really done? I've upgraded the audio
Wait,
system.
hang on. But let's see here. That's interesting, because I'm pretty sure you have a short RAM intake.
I was
Steven.
gonna go into that. I was about to talk into that.
Was your other induction system broken? Was it broken?
Shut up, listen. I have an upgraded audio system. I don't think that's strange, like to change out your head unit.
Wait, hang
and put
on.
new speakers.
So you have an upgraded audio system, but do you have a a switch
Oh, okay. I'll give you that one.
on your center console that turns on your subwoofer
Yeah.
in the trunk of your car.
And it's labeled bass cannon. Yeah.
This shit slaps, brother.
So you're telling me that you don't do any of that stuff to your car, but you do have a flip on your center console that turns on the huge ass subwoofer in your trunk. but you don't do that. But that's not you.
But it's labeled bass cannon, so it's funny.
So it's funny. It doesn't count because it's funny.
Jason, this is 100% true. There's a switch like in front of my cup holders that says bass cannon, and it turns on the subwoofer. That's 100% true.
And
Bass
you
cannon.
are a dude.
I have a switch on my center console, but it's just a cannon. It's just a
Center
cannon in the
cannon.
back of my car.
And yeah, I put a short ram intake because I got it for free, and it improves. I guess I'm
Does
That's not crazy. That's not crazy.
Does
Who's
it?
Kyle has a cold air intake in his car.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, but Kyle does like his fast car because he has a what was it again?
He has
Scion?
a 2013 Scion TC,
Scion TC, and actually
which are they're relatively fast.
relatively fast, not a manual Honda Civic.
Intakes or like exhaust or like audio systems or even like your suspension
Okay,
system.
so
I don't think that's
here's
too,
a
like,
question:
out of
Did you put like
crazy
a fart can on the back of your
No,
exhaust?
no.
To make it sound like you have a lot of power
No,
coming out of your
no.
car. Okay, that's a sin. It's a cardinal sin.
Yeah, dude, you got it. I was talking to Bobby one day, like as a joke. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get one of those wing spoilers, and he's like, why would you do that?
Why do I sound like a fucking idiot?
Why would you do that? You have a battery
pretty
type
sure
car. You don't need those wings. They're
Fucking
taking away the
stupid.
traction in
It's
the
a
front.
front wheel drive.
It was a joke.
Pointless.
It was a joke.
Jokes suck, dude.
I've talked about taking off the spoiler on my car already because it has one. It's ridiculous. But there was a short period of time that I will give this to Bobby for calling me a Civic driver. So my old car broke, and my old car was like super roomy, and people would always be like,
Okay.
"Hey, can you give me a ride?" I'd be like, sure, I don't care." And I got really annoyed with it. So when my car eventually crapped out on itself, the new car, my whole thing was I really wanted a stick shift, and I really wanted a 2-door car, so then people would stop asking me for rides. And so I did that. But then people were like, "There's still 3 seats in the back," and people were like, "Oh, can I still get a ride?" I'd be like, "Sure." So I still got annoyed with it. So at one point, I just took the back seat out, and my excuse was, "It reduces weight, man. Better fuel economy."
You fucking idiot.
Oh my god!
I gotta
So
go faster.
I was the only person who had a car freshman year, and my roommate was foreign, and he didn't have a great grasp on how much gas cost in the U.S. And he always wanted me to fucking drive him around, and I didn't have time to do that shit. I was busy freshman year. But anytime he wanted me to drive him like 5 minutes down the street to go to like Walmart or something, he would give me like $40 for gas.
That's ridiculous.
Like a stupid amount of money to go like 3 minutes away.
That was like one thing in high school that was really nice that we all drove like around the same time.
Yeah.
Because we just rotate. We pretty much all just drove around like equal amount. So
Yeah.
we never really had to worry about like, hey, I'll give you money over gas because it was like, fuck it.
Nah, who gives a shit?
The only time
'Cause we were
the only
like,
time
fuck
that
it.
did that was when we went to Michigan because that was a super long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the only time I think I've ever asked for gas money from you guys because it's fucking stupid. It's like, I'm gonna drive to Colonial today so Nick can get his goddamn pancakes. But Bobby, you drive next week so Nick can get his goddamn pancakes. Because this dude Nick is obsessed with goddamn pancakes for some reason. Every time we go to any restaurant, he's like, "But do they have pancakes?" I'm like, "I don't know, Nick. Why don't you ask? Why don't you ask if they have pancakes?"
Because when Nick isn't napping, he's eating.
And he's
when
always eating
he's
bacon
napping.
or pancakes. I called him one day. This was last summer. I called him up. I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, I'm just in my house. Like, what you doing? Like in your house? He's like, "I'm cooking bacon." I'm like, "Nick, it's like 4:30." He's like, "Yeah, I know. I ain't wearing a shirt either." Okay. He's like, "You want to come over and eat some bacon?" I'm like, "I'll come over, but I don't really want any bacon." He's like, "All right, man. I'll see you soon."
This dude sounds like a real life, like a human bear type thing.
Nick is like a super scrawny
like a
dude.
mix.
Like Nick is not like by any means like one of those dudes who's just like, this dude's a fucking idiot. Like Nick is smart. Nick is really smart.
Yeah,
Out of
he's
like
a
other people
fucking
from
idiot.
high school, I'm probably the dumbest.
Absolutely.
I would say I don't apply myself in most situations. I just like to have
Oh
fun.
yeah. Oh, how many times? Yeah, I'm smart. I just don't try.
Oh, girls just like to have fun, you know?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm not as. I just say dumb shit a lot.
I'm just a bad test taker.
Hey, no, I'm a great test taker.
Oh, you mean you fail at that part where we find out what you know?
It's that Daniel Tosh.
Yes, it is.
Good test taker, okay? You don't make fun of me. My mom said I'm handsome.
Okay.
Okay.
Rob, do you have... One of the topics is future channel stuff. Do you actually have, like, stuff to talk about there?
I'd like to actually do some channel stuff.
In the future, I want to do channel stuff. All right, moving on.
I want to talk about something really fast.
Okay.
I talked about this with Rob and Nick. So one of the things we used to do in high school all the time, don't ask me how we figured it out, was I have a pull-out couch in my basement. And we figured out...
I'm already going to say edit this part out because I know it's coming, and just edit this part out.
No, this story's going in here because he's going to see...
Just edit it out.
No, just wait. So we figured out that we could shove Rob inside of the couch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dead serious.
You put Rob in a fucking couch?
Yeah, so like...
Oh my god, that's great.
Like there's like space like behind the back because that's where like part of the mattress goes. He would crawl up in there and then we would close it back up and put the cushions back on there. And the first time we did it, we like scared Nick or something by like having like Bobby like pound on the back of the cushion.
It looked like your couch had a tumor every time I was back there.
Yeah, on the back of it.
That's fucking fantastic.
You could just see him in the back.
Fantastic.
And then I have like this 20-minute video of me and our buddy Adam shoving him into the couch. But I was talking to him one day, I'm like, would it be possible to redo said video but have Bobby wear a GoPro while going into the couch?
Steven, it would just be black.
No,
it
we
could
could
be darkness.
night vision. GoPros have night vision.
Yeah, and it would be looking at nothing.
You did in this video that I do have, you did write a note to us. And I don't remember what it said, but I remember he wrote a note to us, and I was laughing my ass off at it because he somehow in this little area that he was in took a pen and paper and wrote a note to us.
Dear Evelyn.
And then I used to be super into like those rave
Day
glove
42.
things.
It's cold.
Those rave
Oh
gloves.
yeah.
I was super into those, and so
Oh my
whatever
God.
Steven's that
we would
guy.
do is we would turn
No.
them on and then shove
Jesus
them in the
Christ.
cushions, so that he was just getting spammed by all these lights because he couldn't do anything about it.
Except close my eyes.
We basically
Because,
were trying to give Bobby a seizure, and if he had a seizure, we'd be like, oh shit, then we gotta pull him out. And then if you pulled the couch out too fast, he would just fall onto the concrete floor.
That's
and
true.
Just like just a thud. It was amazing, but he was like the only one small enough to get into it because all of us were too tall. Like the length of the couch, we were all too tall.
Pretty sure we could fit everyone in there. Most everyone. Definitely not you.
You could fit them all in there?
Not at once.
Do you think we could fit 2 people in there?
Oh, hell no.
Put everyone in the couch.
Should we try it?
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Hell no. Sounds like a good place to bang.
That would be amazing.
Not on the
if you
couch.
could.
But
Yeah, the
in the
comp.
couch.
That brings up the future channel ideas because I was talking to them about filming that video again.
That's stupid.
That would be, Jason, would you watch that video? Would you want to see that video?
It's dumb as shit.
Only because Rob's in it. If it was some random
Yeah, it's
dude, I'm like,
fucking
this is
dumb.
fucking
That's
Dude,
dumb.
we're shoving him in a couch, man.
No, if we're gonna make videos for the channel, it's at least make it funny.
We can make them for the masses.
Is that a fat joke?
So do you have any future channel stuff that you'd like to talk about, Rob?
Man,
He was talking
Is
about
there
releasing a
anything,
sex tape, but I told
Like
him to not
skits
do
or
that.
possibly
the
anything?
semester's like fucking.
We have to wait for a little bit.
Sex already, so it's kind of shot. So
Yeah.
maybe in the summer I can start actually doing stuff. But this podcast is like the next thing I wanted to do, and now that I actually have, a little bit of a base of fan base, type deal thing. 503, I think.
Air
the last
quote,
time I checked.
fan base.
Way to insult everyone in your
What?
fan base. Now that I have, I guess some people that
I
are
love
alright.
them.
They're okay. They
Whoa,
could be better, but they're
507
all-
subscribers. All right, now we got a channel.
Oh, hey,
So now
I
that-
have a video that has like 500 views on YouTube. so
Because
joke's on you.
making this podcast would be cool, but if people didn't listen to it,
Yeah, dude, who gives a fuck, man?
I just want at least someone to listen to it. At least someone.
I know what. I'll listen to it. I'll listen to
Just
it
like one
every
person.
day.
All right.
Maybe
You
not
do that.
every day. I have listened to our test podcast a couple times, and we're fucking idiots.
Dude, I think it's funny, but the bleeps are,
There was one point in our test podcast, and if we keep doing this podcast, we'll eventually release that one, and Jason will be like, "But I'm not in this one. I don't want to release it 'cause I'm jealous."
Fuck that podcast. These guys suck.
There's one point where I'm talking about something, and then I go, "Well, that just happened," And we were
Well,
talking
that
about
just
eating
happened.
brownies because in the middle of recording the podcast, we were cooking brownies and we just went up to get them and we recorded the whole thing, but none of the audio was usable.
That's because we were in
Okay.
the kitchen.
And then
Making
you started
brownies.
making fun of me because I was eating spaghetti without sauce.
It's disgusting.
Oh,
It's
spagoodles.
disgusting.
How is it
You're a
disgusting? I'm
psychopath.
sorry, I don't like
It
sauce.
doesn't have any sauce.
You don't need sauce to enjoy
You
spaghetti.
Yeah, you do.
Jason, have you ever eaten sauce without spaghetti?
Have you ever eaten sauce?
No, I don't just drink sauce like a psychopath.
Have you ever
You're
eaten
disgusting.
spaghetti
Yeah.
without sauce?
I've had spaghetti. I've had spaghetti with like just cheese in it, which is all right. It's good. Yeah.
What is macaroni and cheese? What is macaroni and cheese?
It's mac and cheese, dude.
Yeah, it's macaroni noodles and cheese.
It's you get the mac and then you get the cheese.
Guess what cheese is? Sauce.
Oh my god.
I got a story about cheese.
What kind of cheese do I use?
Oh, really? You have another story about cheese?
I don't have enough. I clearly do not have as many cheese stories as you do.
Welcome to the Wreckoning Podcast, where all we do is talk about fucking cheese and Steven.
It involves cheese. So me and my buddy were hanging out one time, and we went to this movie theater it's like near our house. It's like 40 minutes away, where they show movies that are out of theaters, but they're not on like DVD release yet, a Blu-ray release, and the movies cost like $1 to go see. So we go to a movie. We go to see Ant-Man, but we just missed like
There's
the
your first
last
problem.
ticket to see the movie. It would cost $1, bitch. Shut up. And so we're like, okay, we'll buy tickets for the later one. So then we're like, okay, we have like an hour and a half to kill. Let's go to Walmart. It's right next door. So we were in Walmart for about 45 minutes, just looking at different types of meat and cheeses, because we were just really bored. And my friend bought a 1/4 pound of ham, of lunch meat.
Quarter pound of ham.
You know, like the box, like the plastic containers of lunch meat.
Uh-huh.
He bought a 1/4 pound of ham.
Go meat.
And then as we were walking
Goes
to
that
the
far.
cash out, I noticed one of those like party platter things with the cheese and crackers and ham. And I bought one of those, and we bought it and just sat in the car for like the extra 45 minutes, just eating these platters. I'm eating this platter, and he's literally just eating ham out of this container. He's just eating the ham.
Steven, you know what this story reminds me of?
Huh.
When me, you, and Adam, I told this today on the stream, when me, you, and Adam went to Taco Bell,
Oh, okay, that's a good story.
and I don't remember exactly what it was you ordered. Do you remember?
I ordered a party box.
A party box? That was it? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
no,
you
I ordered
that.
a party box because it's 12 tacos.
Okay, so you actually did order a 12 taco party box, and the lady takes your money and, you know, gives you the drink and whatever, and you leave. And then she just looks at looks at me and Adam, just like, oh wait, you guys want to order too? Because Steven bought 12 tacos all for himself. Oh my god.
Taco Bell's like now
that's
one of
great.
those only like fast food places I'll eat. Like I can't stand McDonald's or anything like that. But when I go to Taco Bell, I go all out. And I buy a lot of shit. And now,
I go all out.
I was
Taco
telling
Bell.
Bob
No.
about it. I'm now
Oh,
at
yeah,
this
yeah,
point
go, go.
where I get so much for that. Because usually when I go, it's like I'm at work like all day and I eat like at midnight. So it's like I ate breakfast and now I'm eating at midnight. So I'm like, I'm just getting a shit ton of food. But get to the point where I'm eating so much when I order Taco Bell that I started to buy 2 drinks. So they think that I'm buying it from me and another person. So they're not like, this dude's eating a lot of Taco Bell.
Oh my god. Saddest thing I've ever heard. That's the
That's-
saddest thing I've ever
that's
heard.
something.
Hey man, Taco Bell's delicious. But
Holy
no,
shit.
recently,
That's for my girlfriend.
I did start going to Taco Bell and it
You can't see her.
significantly
She works
lowered
a
my...
lot.
Okay, do you want to hear what my Taco... Okay,
She goes to another school. You wouldn't know her.
this is what it used to be, okay?
Yeah.
This is a lot, okay? 2 beef quesadillas,
I'm sure it is.
4 soft tacos minus lettuce,
Oh god, it's
a
disgusting.
chicken quesadilla, nachos and cheese, and then 2 wild cherry Pepsis with no ice.
Wild cherry.
Oh yeah, yeah, no ice.
So they wouldn't think I'm lonely.
And so now I've
Oh my
significantly
God.
less...
Rob, do you want to tell that story about that thing that happened to us a couple of days ago at Best Buy?
Oh, you mean yesterday?
Oh, yesterday,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Yesterday.
We can talk about that once Steven finishes his
Oh my
menu
god, it's
items.
fucking
So
horrible.
I've now significantly lessened my order. Now I get a beef quesadilla. They got the Crunchwrap sliders now. And a nacho.
Ooh.
And then a small drink.
You don't
No,
get to.
because I mean, fuck diet, man. Fuck diet, dude. Have you ever drinking a diet cola, like diet anything?
disgusting.
It tastes like you're drinking
That's
like
gross.
cancer in a can. Like, it's
the
like
aftertaste is
this is
like
what I imagine cancer tastes like. If like some dude had like blood cancer, I'm like, if I drank your blood, it tastes like this.
Cancer of the blood.
Oh my god. So you're telling me fucking cancer patients made out of diet
Yeah, dude,
soda?
because aspartame, that's what's up.
Oh, aspartame, yep. That's no good. Okay, so Rob and I were at an electronics store. We had to go do some shit.
Run some errands at the electronics store. Thank you for that.
Yeah, we had to run some errands, right? And we're walking around, and I'm like looking at furniture because I want to buy a new desk.
Dude, I do that all the time. It's so
there's, like,
awesome because you're like, I could have that, but I don't have money for it or room.
It's the second saddest thing I've heard.
Sorry to take away from your thunder, but
Steven, you don't have to admit this stuff. You don't have to say it.
hey, dude, remember what I said? The title of this podcast is Steven versus Jason. Who has the least amount of shame?
I'm still really not looking forward to telling that story that I have to tell. But the only reason I'm gonna say it is because we told people I'd say it during a stream. But anyways, so we're walking around, and there's like this desk that has like a roundabout thing in it, and. Okay, go ahead. Tell this part because I don't really remember.
So I was just looking at this desk, just hanging out. I didn't need a desk, but I was just chilling, and I was spinning this Lazy Susan, and I was like, "Oh, Jason, check this out!" And some dude just rolls up next to us, and he's like, Lazy Susan's gonna be really.
Would you like to describe what this guy's wearing first, just to add some context?
Friday night, he was wearing short shorts and an AC/DC shirt, and he had glasses and short hair. He was like kind of
really tall. This dude was like 6 something, and he's wearing short shorts. It was like really out of place.
And he's like, Lazy Susan's can be pretty useful. And I'm like, oh yeah. You just put your chips here, your Doritos here, and he's like, and then you put your porn mags here because you're too busy playing computer and you have no female contact because you're too busy playing your PC games. And at the time I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
So bad. So that was his fucking introduction, and then after that he's like starts following me around, like talking to me, just because I didn't want to be rude, so I'm like like chatting a little bit with this guy, and he's like following me around, and I'm like looking for a desk, and he like oh my god, he was quoting the Steve Jobs movie with Ashton Kutcher. He was like, fonts are only the way they are because Steve Jobs was so passionate about it.
So basically, because you made a joke about putting chips on a Lazy Susan, he's like, this dude's sad and lonely and just plays video games all day. It must be true.
This guy, dude, he just followed us around. And then the last thing he said to me was, yeah, I got laid off like a couple of days ago. Like the saddest possible thing.
I got laid off. I guess I go mess with people at Best Buy. It's the next.
He starts talking about how he's building this computer, and he starts talking to Jason about how he can make a desk out of a door and a couple cabinets.
That's what Amazon does.
He's like, Amazon's famous for that.
He just kept saying that's what Amazon does.
Famous for making the door desk.
For making door desks cheap. I was like, all right, that's great.
2 cabinets. You put them on the ground.
And he was like, he really wanted me to build it. He was like telling me local places. He was like, oh, you go up the street and they'll sell you a door for $4.
A cabinet for $4, a door for $4. That's $8. That's $8 for.
$8. He started listing this shit out to me. Like I should have grabbed a pen and paper and be like,
You should go ahead. Like, hold on, let me get my Lazy Susan and put my paper over there and then rotate it around. Hold on. Now I can write. My chips are over there. Let me rotate it. All right, okay, let me rotate back.
It's fucking terrifying.
He's talking about he's making his computer. He's gonna make like a 4K computer.
He's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a $3,000 computer. Just.
So you basically went to Best Buy when the people
components only.
He's talking.
He's
talking about like the iPad and like just Apple and how Apple's amazing and how Android just stole everything from Apple. Oh my god, what a guy.
Okay, wait. We need to talk about this right now. I just got a Skype contact request from my grandfather, and I accepted it, and the message he sent me was, hey meathead, it's your grandfather, ... accept my invite or you're grounded. Oh, and now he's calling me.
Oh no. Eject.
Oh my god. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that throws everything
I'm gonna get scolded by my grandfather.
Oh,
he's typing.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Fucking soup boy.
What a meathead.
What a meathead. That's showing the age right there.
Oh, so good.
He's talking about you and your meathead and your halitosis. He just can't tank us right now.
He's cantankerous. Yep, pretty much.
I used the term
my
halitosis in context today.
Halitosis?
Oh, is that fit? Does that fit in your lexicon?
It's basically just bad breath.
Halitosis.
Nerd.
Oh my god.
Halitosis is just bad breath.
Oh my god. I just noticed.
What is it?
It's bad breath.
Hang on 1 second. I just noticed that.
Okay.
I don't give a shit, dude. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god, look at that. I don't care.
Poof. It still doesn't absolutely care. Hey man, know what? I was just
sad.
a word that was interesting, okay?
Nah, dude, get faced.
No need
nah,
to be
dude,
just something to say. It was
Nah,
just
get
something to
faced.
say.
You just got
Calm down.
faced.
Calm down.
Fuck, you just got got,
Calm down.
Steven. You just got
Calm
got.
down. Calm down.
Hey!
So I found out something interesting
Oh my God.
recently. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it, but I'm going to say it anyways.
Uh-huh.
So I work with Nick's brother, and Nick's brother recently told me that Nick, when he was younger,
Uh-huh.
was a big fan of knitting. And if you know anything about Nick now, he would destroy us if we knew that.
What the fuck? Knitting. Oh, that's something. That's some heavy shit right there.
I told him to look for a picture
fucking
of him
knitting.
knitting. He said, I'll look for it, and then he never did anything. He's just like his brother. He doesn't do shit. But he used to knit, man.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll find it.
Ain't nothing wrong with knitting, man. What if okay,
Whew.
Bob, what if when you met Nick, he's like, hey, I'm Nick. You want me to knit you a scarf? Would you have said yes?
I'd be like, sure, babe.
Hey, babe, how are you? Oh my god, that's a story.
Yes,
yeah.
tell this story.
Should I tell that story?
Tell us. Hey, I told.
I don't know. That's
I
kind
told
of
my story.
That's another time. Another time.
Yeah, for another time. Maybe when some people have warmed up to us, because this.
We're not misogynistic pigs, all right?
It could be pretty mean.
I'm just a fucking
depending
college
on
guy
how you
getting
see it.
through life.
You're a horrible person.
First of all, it was
That's
you.
what you are. You told me to say it.
If I told you to
Fuck
jump
you.
off the balcony, would you do
Yep,
it?
I
Oh,
would.
he's making fighting words. He doesn't think
I would if
it
it killed me.
Go do
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Go do it. Go do it. Go do it.
not gonna
Hey Jason. Go do it.
Okay.
He's a fucking-
I'll be right back. You know how I could say I'll be right back? Because I know it won't kill me, Rob. I know I will.
It's like
Oh,
that
I got
scene.
a
It's like that
snarly
scene in
Charlie
Batman
horse.
Begins. He's like, from this point you will
Charlie
jump and then he just
balcony.
breaks his ankles. That's what will happen, Jason. That's what will happen.
Why, you don't like falafel?
You-
Have you ever actually had a falafel?
Sorry, come again?
No. Because I'm not poor
What?
as shit. That's not true.
That was no. That's staying in here.
That's not.
I
Edit that
talked
out.
about
Edit that out.
That is staying.
We
in
just
here.
isolated an entire fan base.
They're pretty damn good.
I love falafels. On the other hand,
They're
falafels
they're-
are the best
I wouldn't
I
say they're
love
the
that
best.
they're made out of
I mean, Mexican style cheese is pretty good. Though.
material. Dude, I still have those burritos. The quesadillas. I'm gonna fucking eat them.
Yeah, we go to Taco Bell. We each get 2 quesadillas. Jason takes like 2 bites of one of his quesadillas and then doesn't touch the other one. So
I think I caught the T-virus or
he
something.
brings 2 quesadillas back home from Taco Bell.
I was like, I just sat there and was like, if I eat this, I'm gonna puke on Rob. And as awesome as that would be, I really don't
so
want
then
to
you
do
could
that
also
here.
talk about the first time you puked on someone. Just like
Oh, I've never puked on anyone. I've never
Steven.
puked.
So we have Steven in one
period?
corner
I don't puke.
who eats 12 tacos, and Jason in another corner who doesn't eat any.
Shut up.
You shut up. Shut up.
Shut your mouth. Shut it. You shut,
name is
hey,
Bob.
you shut
Shut
your
up.
mouth.
It's Bob. Jason, do you do an impression of Rob?
You shut it. You shut it.
Oh, come on. Low blow.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
He's selling newspapers on the side of the street. Oh, come on. You got the newspaper here. Come get your new Daily Herald. Extra.
Oh, extra. Extra. Oh, read all
I have a
about
question. I have a question. Why do I sound like a 1940s prohibition?
That's the joke.
Hey,
That was the
gangster.
whole joke. That was the whole joke. And
Ah,
then
you see?
you missed the joke.
Extra. Read all about it. That's you.
My mother's sick. I need money for
Alright, you want me to
medicine.
do?
Completely accurate.
I'll do Steven.
Okay.
I'll do Steven.
Yeah, I'm listening.
That's wildly inaccurate. Wildly inaccurate. I'm more of a low grunt guy, not a high grunt guy.
Low fucking blow. It was probably more like.
There was those warning ones too. I'm like,
Welcome to Puke Sounds, the podcast.
I hope Steven, before that was gonna happen, you were just like, wow, no.
like when you know it's gonna
Wait,
happen, like
almost there.
you like and then like a little bit of spit drops out of your mouth.
Oh. Have you ever had it where like
So you made
know
it
it's
real.
coming because your just mouth keeps filling with saliva and you just have to keep swallowing it?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I actually
I
puke
gotta
fairly
hate
frequently. Like this, it's not because I have like acid reflux and like certain like certain
good to
foods
know.
just
So
don't
I
sit
puke
well
like
with me.
every
I'm just kinda
morning.
be like, but I've developed this thing where like
okay.
you know how like when you puke it's like puke, breathe, puke, breathe. You know, it's like that system.
No, I get it all out in one. I go for the shotgun method.
I can't do that. But anyways, I've developed this new thing where in between, like when I'm breathing, my head just shakes violently back and forth, like left and right. I'm like, and so like if I'm,
Oh, God.
So you're like, so
I've
you
started.
take the
it happens like all
the
the time. At
sprinkler
work. It
method.
usually only happens at work, and I don't know why. So now, when it happens, I'm like, I'm gonna go step outside for a couple minutes, and I'll puke outside.
Give yourself shaken baby syndrome.
Because if I don't, because my head just shakes violently.
Nice, nice.
The
Sick loophole.
tidbits will just salivate out and just they'll shake against left and right and go over like the
tidbits?
walls in the bathroom.
Oh,
the tiddly bits.
Hey, should we put a gore
Jesus
warning?
Christ.
Not gore warning. Not gore warning.
Not safe for
Gore
life.
warning. Trigger warning for
What
sure.
word am I looking for?
I'm triggered right now.
What word am I looking for?
I was assaulted by gore.
Accosted.
What word am I looking for, guys?
Yeah, accosted.
I don't know. I don't
I feel like there should
fucking
be some
care,
type of
dude.
warning.
I
You
don't.
puke for
Hey,
no
man.
reason. That's disgusting
You know
enough.
what, dude? I just stick my finger down my throat.
Steven, what you just explained is that you puke when you eat.
Involuntarily.
So are you
Okay.
bulimic?
So you're involuntarily.
I'm an
bulimic.
involuntary bulimic.
Well, here's the thing. I really like cheese, but cheese does not like me.
Ooh, so you're like
Yes.
lactose intolerant, but you refuse to
Mainly,
accept
and I
it.
work at the ice cream store.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
No, it's awful.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's not.
Fuck!
It's
I
fucking
forgot
awful.
to get ice cream tonight.
You're at Cold
the
Stone.
one thing I
You're
wanted
right
to
next
do.
Cold Stone. They close in like, let's see, it's Saturday. They probably close like 10:30.
Oh, we can make it. We can make it. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we're getting Cold Stone tonight.
Are we really?
Yeah, I'm
Son
getting
of a-
Cold
son of
Stone.
a beach.
They closed down on the Cold Stones here.
I'll go by myself.
Didn't you say
I
like
don't
all
care.
of Cold Stone was closing, Steven?
They were supposed to.
No.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Wait. Okay, let's go into a topic
that's-
because I
hey,
feel like
that's
we've been
what the
on a
Wreckoning's
tangent for
all
quite a
about.
while
Fuck
here.
the topics. No, I quit.
Um,
Fuck the topics. I quit.
Fuck the topics. Is that
Here,
is
here's
that what we're
another
saying?
topic for you.
All right, let's go with most embarrassing story because I
Here's
know I'm
another
gonna
one.
have to say the story that
quit.
I'm
I
gonna
want
have to
that
say.
one.
So, fuck yourself, Rob. What's your most embarrassing story?
I need
Here
to
we go.
think about it. Someone else go first. Steven,
All
go.
right, Steven, go.
I
I
got
know
Steven.
mine,
I
but
got
I don't
Steven.
want to say it first.
So one time, Steven was doing this chicken and he puked on her.
I don't even know if that's the most embarrassing story. No,
is that
think-
your worst?
I don't.
That's
I'm
probably
not
bad.
embarrassed by it. But
That's probably worse than
not a lot
mine.
of people know, but now a lot of people know it. I don't know.
Are we going for volume or just like what hit hardest?
Like what hit the hardest? I don't really know if what I'm gonna say hits the hardest, but I know you won't fucking let me live. Like you keep bringing it
that's
up,
'cause
so
it's
it's gotta
terrible.
be somewhat embarrassing.
It's
Oh,
not even
fuck
like
yourself.
embarrassing. That's just like fucking like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you serious?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Doesn't
I've never
matter.
I
heard
got
of
one, though. I got one.
Rob embarrassing story. I'm interested.
You'd actually don't know this story, Steven, because you went to a different middle school. But I went to the other one.
Oh.
I used to play trumpet, as you know, and I used to play it.
Oh my god, you
Kill
really?
yourself. So I used to play trumpet in the middle school band, and I think I was in 8th grade at the time.
Did you accidentally put it on the floor and then sit on your mouthpiece? Please tell me that's what happened.
No, it's not. That's not my most embarrassing story, Steven. No. I
Oh,
did
but it
not
happened
happen
for sure.
because I always know where my mouthpiece is, unless it's in your pocket. But I digress.
Unless it's under your butt.
If you guys will let me
Okay,
digress.
go ahead.
But so I think Veterans Day was coming up.
Oh, God.
So for what?
It has something to do with Veterans Day.
Oh God. So Veterans Day was coming up, and they make two trumpet players do echo taps, which is where one trumpet player starts to play taps, and the other one just echoes him from a distance, and so it just sounds like it echoes. So we practice a couple times, and taps is really, really, really easy. Like, it's really easy. So I do it perfectly. Me and the other guy do it perfectly every time. No problem, whatever.
I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just really good at trumpet.
I was like in fucking 8th grade.
What an embarrassing story. So I'm doing this
perfectly. It's just partials.
Right?
There's no button pressing or anything. So then Veterans Day comes, and everyone in the entire middle school is out surrounding the flagpole in the center cul-de-sac thing, and I start to play taps, except I fuck it up like royally. Like, I have to start over like twice because I'm just like I start in like the wrong partial. And it's like really embarrassing, and the other guy doesn't know what to do because it's just supposed to be echoing, but if I start over, he doesn't know where he is. So I'm in front of the whole middle school just fucking up taps for Veterans Day. Oh, but I eventually got through it.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing.
It was like everyone's watching. But yeah.
Yeah, it seems pretty brutal.
I don't think I've really had a moment where it was like I was embarrassed in front of people, though.
Yeah, me neither. I've been embarrassed like retroactively. Like, I'm embarrassed of things I've done before that like I wasn't really in the moment, but I am now. And that's like
you
most
look
of
up, you look back at something, you're like,
I think it is for a lot of people.
That was just super embarrassing.
Exactly. That is. I know. Why would I say
I'm trying
that?
to think of that. I'm trying to think of a moment that I had that was super embarrassing, like in public.
All right, I'll just go. Let's just get this over with.
I'm so excited, dude. I hope people make it this far.
I really hope this was long enough to where they didn't. Okay, so there's this chick that we were friends with benefits, I'll say.
Ooh, FWB.
We both weren't in a serious relationship, and so we go up to, we get in her car and we're just driving around because we're just hanging out. And so we go to this place.
What, Steven? Like, what is it?
I'll go back to the story.
Shut up, dude.
Okay, so we're driving around, and we get to this point. We're just hanging out, and then we park, and then things progress, and we're in the back seat doing some stuff.
Ooh, what kind of stuff?
Taxes.
Sex stuff.
Hey, what kind of dude? It was
sex stuff.
I gave in detail my bio. Stuff. Okay.
So. Right as we start to do it,
no. Did you say something really stupid? Can I guess what you said?
Rob, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to say it.
Keep going.
So I tell this chick as I'm
inserting
in her, I guess, inserting, I say, your vagina has the density of a neutron star. Why would you say that? I'm surprised she didn't fucking snap my dick off.
You're a fucking idiot.
Shut the fuck up.
Why would you ever say that?
It just fucking happened, alright? It was the first thing that came to my mind
was neutrons.
Why was it neutrons? What the fuck are you thinking?
There's so many things that I'm questioning. Why
density?
I don't know.
Why density? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh my god.
Listen, we were drunk. It happened. I don't know.
It fucking happened, all right? And the thing is, it kept happening. It's not like she was like, "What the fuck?" and then like kicked me out of the car or something.
Was she like,
yeah? She was just like, oh, "Okay, all right."
Oh my god.
Wait, what did she say?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
My heart is a quasar.
Did you even notice?
Hopefully, it's a quasar.
Watch. She's gonna listen to this podcast now, and she'll be like, Jason,
how could you? It's not like I didn't say any names. I didn't say. It could be anyone. It could be fucking anyone.
It could be anyone. Marsha.
But yeah, Rob won't let me live that shit down.
No one's gonna let you live that shit down. We're gonna upload this, and on your stream every single time it's gonna be like, "Is it as?" You're gonna say something, and everyone's gonna be like, "What is it as dense as a neutron?"
Shut the fuck
Jason,
up.
if I'm the pun guy, you're the neutron star guy.
You shut your fucking mouth. You shut your fucking mouth.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's hear some different stories. Let's hear some different stories.
The car reminded me of something really funny that happened in high school.
Go for it.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, you know where it's going. When me and my girlfriend broke up in high school, I was really distraught about it, and it was around the time that I started hanging out with Rob all the time, and it was around the time of Sadie Hawkins Dance, as it was called, right?
Yeah, Sadie Dance.
And the girls as the guys.
Yeah.
And I had this really strange dream that Rob went with my ex-girlfriend, and then he FaceTimed me while they're having sex in a gray Chevy Impala.
That's so me.
You're a bitch,
so
Rob.
Me.
You're a stone cold bitch.
It was in a dream, and I was just like, man, Rob's a dick. And then this was like 2 years later. This had to be like our senior year of high school. At one point, Rob just gets mad and goes, I fucked your girlfriend.
What? No, that's not how the story went.
I don't know what happened, but I
It
remember
was
you saying
freshman
it.
year.
No, that story happened sophomore year.
Maybe you guys are thinking of different stories.
Story.
The dream story happened sophomore year.
It had to be sophomore year because I think you were like fucking with me. You were like trying to like hug me or some stupid shit like that. And you were like, Rob, do you want that? And I was like, Steven, fuck off. And he was like, Rob, do you want that? I was like, Steven, I fucked your girlfriend.
Just fucking deadpan looked him in the eyes. Steven, I fucked your girlfriend.
And Steven just started laughing.
And then my mom inevitably bought an Impala, and they just lost their shit.
We were banging
Because
a gray Impala, apparently, in his dream.
And then my mom bought an Impala.
Nice.
And they lost their shit. They lost it.
Oh my
They were
dear.
laughing about it for days and days and days. And then eventually I told them, hey, fuck off. And know what they didn't do? They kept talking about the Chevy Impala.
They fucked on.
And that is one thing about our relationship from high school that has fucked me over so many times now that you guys are all away.
What, you can't look at Chevy
now.
Impalas the same way now?
No. One thing that we
Just
all
makes me
seem to do
sad.
for some reason is we just like to mess with each other
how it
nonstop,
works.
and we'll just say this same joke over and over again. Like the joke never
Steven,
ends.
I prank dial Nick constantly. I have
I know,
a
that's what I'm
file
saying.
on my desktop that says Pesto prank calls.
And that's what I'm
Wait,
saying.
didn't you show me
Yeah.
that? Oh,
That's exactly what I'm
God.
saying. There's no end to the joke. We just keep going on with the joke and on with the joke and on with the joke. It has screwed me over so many times because other people do not like
No,
that.
it's funny.
They're like, fuck off. I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing it. They're like, seriously, fuck off. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep doing it. Fuck off. And then I get blocked on Snapchat. I get my number blocked sometimes.
Restraining order.
I get reported to the police. You know, I have to do a few days in jail.
There was an issue recently with someone that I used to screenshot their Snapchats because I thought that it was funny, and they would text me and be like, "That's not funny," and I'm like, "Oh, it's really funny though," and so I just kept doing it, and then one day she blocked me on Snapchat. I was like, "Unblock me off Snapchat." She's like, "All right," and then I stopped doing it for a while, and then I did it again, and then she sent me a really long message like, "Steven, seriously, it is not funny," and she said, "I'm losing privileges."
Check your privilege.
What?
She said I was losing my privileges of her Snapchats.
Oh,
Who gives
you're
a shit?
losing her
Oh, who gives
privileges.
a shit?
That's stupid.
Hey man,
I got a
I'm like,
privilege
thank
for
God.
just don't screenshot.
Yeah.
But I still have a shit ton
dick.
of screenshots. I have like 62 screenshots of this
Was,
person.
was she like sending you nudes or some shit?
No, it was just normal. Like it was just like Snapchats.
Maybe she thinks she's ugly. Maybe she has a complex or something.
I have like a Snapchat of her showing me her watch one day. Like it's not like any interesting Snapchats. Like they're funny. Some of them are really funny. Like this one, it says, "Giving up on homework in bed with Bae," and it's her with a bag of Doritos. Like there's nothing like particularly funny about them. I was just Snapchatting them just to be vindictive almost.
And edit that out.
I have I'm sorry, I just saw the high school stories topic, and I actually remember it's not really a story, but it's just something that kind of happened. One of the people in yearbooks snuck a dick into the yearbook design. So on the back page there was this huge cloud that was shaped like a dick, and it became the thing to sign there. Like people would sign on the dick or like circle the dick and be like, "Oh, look at it. Yeah, it was circle the dick." Yeah, that happened. I'm pretty sure.
Our high school was boring,
I
man.
love high school was awesome. It was a good time.
No, I loved high school, but like the high school itself was just so boring.
There's a bunch of rich kids.
Yeah. Hey man, you were. I was not.
Did
rich.
people trash can people at your high school?
Trash can.
like dump trash on each other?
No, trash. They put people in a trash can.
No.
Really?
The rich white
What
kids.
the
we don't
fuck
wanna
are
get
you
sued.
talking
Oh my
about?
god,
Jason,
If you
we didn't
spitball
go to a
someone, you
high
get
school
sued
in
at that
this
school.
fucking in a 70s movie.
People used to get fucking trash cans
Atomic
at
wedgie.
my high school. I remember walking around lunch one time, and I just saw my friend's head popping out of the trash can. It was this poor kid who had glasses. I'm not gonna say his name, but oh my god! I remember just walking around. I just saw him peeking out of the fucking trash can.
Hey man, you called him out. He's the only kid in your high school with glasses. apparently.
Oh, classes kid.
Oh fuck! I'm so sorry, glasses. We'll just refer to him as glasses now.
All anybody ever knew him by was glasses.
Yeah, that and the fact that he was trash can.
Turns out his name was Francois. He actually had a pretty neat name.
He was a cool guy. Cool guy.
Cool guy. Except when he was in the trash can,
Yeah, we didn't talk to him then, but afterwards when he got out of the trash can,
Kind of a nerd,
he was cool then.
Then he was cool
Right.
again. Then he was cool
Right.
again. So I want to talk about something. Bob, you've never seen Fight Club?
Oh, what?
Nope.
Okay. It's weird.
So like I made a joke earlier that I said I'm turning into Tyler Durden because I'm like super sleep deprived recently.
Okay. Yeah.
And part of that movie is the dude's an insomniac, and when he falls asleep, he becomes, spoiler alert, Tyler Durden.
Whoa!
Oh,
They're the same
fucking really,
person.
dude.
No way.
They're the same person,
No
yeah.
way.
So I'm like, I'm super tired, and it's getting to the point where I'm just like kind of like falling asleep. Like
And then seeing an alternate
standing up.
version of you, and it's like making you do other things.
And he's got like a 6-pack, and I'm
And
jealous.
I'm fucking jealous.
He's rocking a 6-pack, and I'm rocking the snack pack.
Ooh,
Okay, it's
snack
not
pack.
fair.
Anyway.
Snack pack. Give a dog a bone.
But I don't know how have you've never read the book even or anything?
I saw the movie,
book.
but I didn't recognize the name. I
There's
just didn't know where it was
for
from.
Fight Club. When
Yeah, it
there's
was a book
also
first.
a movie. Why the hell would I read the book?
Because the book is awesome.
When I was
Do you not read
When I
books?
was really
You just
young, my
not
mom
read
Steven,
made
I
me
have to
read
read.
books.
I have a stack of manuals right next to
No,
my desk. Do you think I read for fun after I have to go?
But do you
through
like watch
these?
movies and shit?
Yes.
So instead of watching a movie, take the 2 hours and read part of a
You
book.
can't get through a book in 2 hours. If a big
You
book.
can get through a portion of a book
Yeah, but I don't have that time. And plus, why would I do that when I could just watch a movie?
because books are enjoyable.
Because
I
someone
enjoy
else
books.
made the movie for me.
I thoroughly enjoy books.
How's your fucking Lamborghini, you fucking asshole?
is the bookshelf in your garage or right next to the Lamborghini? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I think I'm just adding about an extension to my desk for my
You're
books.
so deep. No, you're so deep, Steven. Oh my gosh, you like to read. Oh my god, you're so deep and cool and interesting.
I'm not
Tell me
saying
how
anything
interesting
like
you are
that.
because you can read.
Oh,
my
wow, you
fucking
can read.
God.
Oh,
Who gives a
I
shit,
went to
dude?
grad
That's such a
school.
funny bone.
Shit,
Your
man.
words, oh.
Apparently, Rob is illiterate. apparently.
Oh yeah, illiterate. No, I'm just not a fucking nerd who reads in my spare time.
He goes to
wrong with
electronics stores
reading?
in his spare time like a real man.
Yeah, and
I
plays with lazy
accost
Susans until the
accost
lazy Susans gonna put
college
on there.
kids at Best Buy in my spare time who are spinning lazy Susans, and then
But he
go
will not
blog
make a
about it
Tinder.
on 4chan.
He's a B-tard, all right?
What? Are you using Tinder?
Oh
now,
my
man?
god.
Deleted it.
Holy shit.
I deleted it today actually
Yeah.
Why would
Kinda
you do
sad.
that?
because it's useless.
Dude, Tinder's the
Do you want
best.
to know how? You want to talk about how much shame? This is the shame podcast.
Sure.
All right, here we go. So when I went back home over winter break, I used Tinder because the only way anything would ever happen is if someone actually knew me, and we strike a conversation that way. But when using Tinder, I swept a 30-mile radius.
A turtle.
A 30-mile radius from my current location, and received 0 matches in that time. And in case you're wondering, just to get some perspective on 30 miles, that's the radius of O'Hare's airspace. 30 miles.
I actually
0
brought that up
matches.
on the
0
first day.
matches. 30-mile radius. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it after that.
You just gotta make a more interesting profile. Like I told you, I started getting a shit more like swipes. I don't use Tinder anymore, but I started like getting a shit ton more when with my bio ended with my only hope is that your expectations are lower than mine.
Though one of the biggest problems is I don't take pictures of myself because I'm not a fucking narcissist. So
Oh my god.
I have no pictures of like.
Steven,
me.
have you ever Snapchatted around Rob? He fucking crucifies you for taking a picture of anything.
guys,
I know
You
he
could be
does.
taking a picture of fucking
Dudes
anything,
should
and he'd be like,
not
"Oh,
be
really?
taking-
You want to
stop
send a
taking
picture using
if you're-
communication?
if
Wow,
you're a
what a
kid,
nerd."
no. If you're a kid and you're
First of all, I'm not kidding.
just don't take pictures of yourself. You're a fucking narcissist if you do. Stop
That's how you
taking
use it. You
pictures.
can't use
No one
Snapchat
wants
if you
to
don't take
look
pictures.
at you. No one wants to see. It's like if you're at
Fuck,
like a,
if I can't take
fucking-
pictures of my
if you're
face,
at a
I'm just gonna
museum.
start sending dick pics.
If you're at a museum
That's it.
and you're like, oh, there's art here, whatever, fucking steam train, I don't give a shit. Instead of actually taking a picture of the train or whatever the fuck, people put their fucking face in front of it. I don't fucking care.
It's proof.
Stop
It's proof
it.
that you
Just
were
stop
there.
it. It's stupid. No, you took a picture. You were the one taking the picture.
Yeah, it could be forged Photoshop.
I get
don't
what,
know.
Rob, I get what you're
It's
saying, but
stupid.
I don't think
It's dumb.
I think what Jason's saying is if I'm just bored and I'm like my eyebrows on fleek and took a selfie.
Okay, that's something
you make fun of
different.
me.
Yeah, that's
It's similar.
That's not
It's
okay.
not
That's
nearly as
not
bad
okay.
as that, but it's still like, just stop. Just like, why are you doing that? Just like here's what you do.
Hey, I just got my eyebrows recently done. I'm like, hey, eyebrows on fleek. You'd crucify me for
I
it.
would.
yeah.
Here's
I
what
could
you
see
do,
you
Steven.
crucifying someone for being like going to see the Mona Lisa and being like selfie with the Mona Lisa. Actually, that would actually be pretty funny.
No.
Like this,
No.
like the Eiffel Tower and being like putting your face and being like, look, it's me. Like I could see that being annoying, but people have been doing that for years. Like you,
That's because it's narcissists. They're fucking narcissists, dude.
no, it's
People
like
just like taking
All
pictures.
they want
There's
is
nothing
pictures
wrong
of
with taking a
themselves.
It's like to
picture.
have
No,
the memory.
no.
It's
If you
like
want to
the
take a picture,
memory
if
of
you want
it.
to take a picture, just take the fucking picture. Don't put your fucking stupid face in the picture. I don't want to see it. No one cares.
Well, what about
no one
like the
cares.
family
I don't
photos?
care.
Like,
You don't
like
care.
say my
No
family
one
went
fucking
to
cares.
the Golden Gate Bridge one time and we took a picture in front of it as a family.
Like if I were on Tinder and I
it
saw
the same thing?
and I saw that a girl had like 2,400 Instagram photos, and I would like, you can see like some of them, and if they were like the majority of them were of her, I'd be like, fuck no, I'm not I'm not dealing with
Yeah,
that.
but then you're
Because
isolating like
narcissists.
95% of chicks. Chicks just like to take pictures, and that's
Of themselves.
Yeah, dude,
they
there's
just.
nothing wrong
I
with
mean,
themselves.
there's nothing
Of
wrong with
themselves,
that.
because they're narcissists.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with that. No, what you tell them? Hey, you
Be
look
like, yeah,
beautiful.
you
give
look
them that
fucking
confidence.
fantastic.
I'm not.
Damn.
You give them that confidence, Rob.
What?
You got some learning to do.
I'm sorry, I'm
learning.
not fucking white knights like you guys.
White
Fucking-
knight.
Oh baby, you're so beautiful. Take more pictures of my face.
All right, see that's going a little far. I wouldn't say that.
See, look, I'm looking at a picture on Facebook right now of you, Rob, and I think if you would have put this picture, you would have got so many.
Here's what you're gonna do when you're taking pictures of yourself. So you got the phone up. You got it on
Oh my
yourself.
God.
Here's what you do.
Yeah.
Just put the phone down.
Right.
Turn it off because no one cares.
You know,
No
Rob,
one
I'm looking at a
cares.
picture of you right now.
Yeah,
I did take.
I'm
that
looking at a
Skype-
picture of you right now.
I did. That's Steven's profile, and I didn't take that picture. So. And actually,
Oh, the one with
the
the
one of
keyboard?
me is so that I actually had something for Skype.
Yeah, my Skype picture is not even. You guys want to know what my Skype picture is?
I'm trying to see what this is.
My Skype picture is of the dude who says, like, I fear death, but also I long for it. It's really, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Andrew Bozer,
And now you have to change your profile.
E3 gamer, whatever. Nah,
See, look,
it's
I'm looking at
whatever.
this picture on Facebook of Rob right now, and he's just like trying to deep throat an ice cream cone. I think if you would have made put that on your Tinder, you would have gotten so many more swipes, dude.
Oh, man.
Deep throat.
Because it shows that, hey, look, I'm a
I'm
funny
a very
dude.
forward person.
I like to deep throat. Whatever. Ice cream.
I deep throat on the first date, whatever.
You got a problem with it? That's too bad.
Looks like you should swipe left.
And see, and you're giving me shit.
What?
Your profile picture on Facebook is a picture of me and you that you cropped me out.
Yeah, because-
Oh, shit.
Wait, why are you? Wait, what does that have anything to do with giving shit? It's just I didn't need you in my picture. It's my profile picture, not
Oh,
yours.
man.
It's not yours.
The
It's
plot
mine.
thickens.
I don't think
It's me.
I've had
Oh,
had
wait a
one
minute.
profile picture that was just me.
And then what's the banner? Oh, that's something. Am I in the photo? No, because I took the photo.
I'm not in mine
because
either.
I
I'm
took
in
the photo.
I'm in the OG Simply Beautiful. My cover photo is the OG Simply Beautiful shot.
the OG.
Oh, geez, simply beautiful.
Oh my
What
god.
does that mean?
Oh my god. I had to tell the story. So, we're still talking about our friend Nick, that fucking asshole Nick. So, Nick has.
He's a guy. He's a gem.
Nick has a hobby. I'll call it a hobby because it is not what
It is a hobby. It is a hobby.
It's not
It
what
is-
it does for a living.
It is the definition of a hobby.
It's a hobby. He likes to take pictures. He likes to be a photographer in his spare time. But he takes it a little too far by buying
Sometimes.
a really expensive camera. He's got a backpack just for like photography, lenses and shit. And so he's like a total cunt about it. That's the first cunt of the podcast. He's a total cunt about it.
Right.
So, and one day he goes to the river in our hometown and just takes like a picture of it and then posts it on Facebook, and then the subtitle of it is "Simply Beautiful."
And it's like a panoramic picture too.
Fucking picture of the
my
river.
God,
This guy's
that's
he was like
fantastic.
20 when he took that. He's an adult. Oh my god.
Holy
And
shit.
so anytime Nick posts anything or does anything with photography, it was simply beautiful, man.
Simply beautiful.
Simply beautiful.
Comment
See, what
on
I think
all
we
of his
should do
pictures like that.
Is we should make like put a video, just have it like black and say the Wreckoning, and every time we talk about something, just put a picture of whatever we're talking, because this would be amazing.
I have a picture I made for I have actually the Wreckoning YouTube channel like parked, and I have like one picture I made for it. It's not very good.
Dude, we've been
it's
talking for
something.
an hour, or at least my thing's been recording for an hour and 42.
Yeah, but there's also like 15 minutes of us just like ranting about Bob start the podcast.
How-
Rob start
Yeah,
the
but that's going to
podcast.
be in the podcast.
Bob
How long
start
do we
the
want?
podcast.
How long
That's
do we
gonna be
want
in
to
the
be?
podcast. I don't know. I have no idea.
Because we've been talking for quite some time.
And then Steven needs to edit the parts that boring and whatnot.
Yeah. Pauses.
So every time Bob said anything, I'm gonna edit
Anytime
it.
Steven mentioned his fucking tiny dick.
you should edit.
Edit that
You should
out.
edit that one part where I said a story out. You should edit that out.
No, that's gonna
That's
be like.
staying in.
I think I might
That's
just edit
staying in.
everything else out of the podcast except for that.
For the fucking love of God, edit that
Just
out.
put like a 10-hour
You
long
should-
video of just
if you're
that
gonna
story.
video edit too, put a picture of a neutron star up while we're talking about it.
Some sort of cosmic.
Oh god, just get like a chick that's like posing and then put like a small neutron star like where her vagina is. Oh
my
god. That's all
Oh my
bad.
god, that's awesome.
Please tell me someone else has another story, because God, I still feel like that's the most embarrassing thing we've talked about today. That's bad.
It's all bad.
I don't think I have anything to top that, dude.
Shit.
I think you won the shame
Yeah,
off.
feels
I think
good.
You won the
Do I
shame
get
off.
a trophy.
I told a bunch of stories, and you win the trophy, man.
I really only told like 2 stories, and I still won.
Bob gives you the consolation prize of $5.
Oh, sweet. All right, Rob, just hand me $5. All right, Rob's gonna buy me
What
Cold
if I
Stone
just-
now.
What if for that when you started telling that story, I just put a picture of the 2 dudes from Cosmic Gate?
From what?
What the fuck are you talking
That
about?
wouldn't work because I don't know what that is.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But it's a Cosmic Gate.
Are you fucking shitting me right now?
God, come on. All right, come on.
All right.
You can't do that more
I think we
than
may be on
once.
at the end of our rope here.
ADSR section of the podcast.
Oh, it's ASMR.
The
you
ASMR?
retard. You just
I'm looking at a
you just
website
say-
called
you just
ADSR
said
right now.
ADMR.
A
Is it
DMR.
ADSR?
Welcome to the
ADSR.
DMR portion, where we talk about all of the Halo's weaponry.
Talking about the designated marksman
Because
rifle.
I was looking at Facebook, just looking at pictures of Rob, and I shared a video from the ADSR website, and so I was looking at the name. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
You should
go
be.
on Steven's profile.
Welcome to the
and
ASMR
see
section
how
of the
many-
podcast.
How many selfies he has?
Oh my god,
On me?
Yep.
this is unnecessary. It's not.
I'm gonna
we
see.
don't need to do it.
It absolutely is necessary. There's one. Ooh, there's one.
Is it the one with me and my
There's
blonde
one.
hair?
Oh,
my
my!
God.
I didn't text that girl back. Fuck.
Is the printer still broke?
Fuck. I told her, I was like, "Are you just using me for my technical prowess?"
It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna.
You can charge her. You can charge her.
Wait. Are your read receipts on though, Jason?
I don't have an iPhone because I like good
Okay,
things.
Then it's not an
Yep.
issue.
Nope. No, it's not.
You just be like, sorry, I was taking a bath.
I took a 2-hour bath. Sorry.
Sorry, I was cheating on
I
you.
kind of fell
I was
asleep. I don't
cheating
know.
on you.
I almost
We're not
drowned.
exclusive yet. All right. We haven't talked about.
Wait, okay, I see 2 selfies on my Facebook.
That's not bad. But
Yeah.
you still Snapchat a lot.
And it's always like me like zooming in on my face.
Just me zooming in on my face.
Just
I just
my
really
face.
like the way my face looks.
I like how my face is all
All
over the
all
place.
over my
If I want to put my face
face.
everywhere, just my face. face.
My face.
All right, well, we're gonna call it.
Yeah, I think we should. Do you want to outro
call
us,
it.
Rob? You want to
All
outro
right.
us for episode 1?
I don't even know if you guys introduced yourself.
I did.
Yeah, we did.
I introduced
don't know
myself
if-
as the butler.
Well,
I don't even know if I said I'm
Mr.
Steve,
Wayne.
though. I don't even know if I said that. I guess I'll find out when I edit the podcast.
well, if you got, you just like insert Steven.
Yeah, my name. You should do it before anything. My name is Steven, and then like it just goes into it. My name
Well,
is
this has
Steven.
been maybe the first episode.
No, dude, this was
Well,
without a
we have
doubt the first
It
episode.
has to be good.
Yeah, if
For
it's not
us.
It was
good,
amazing.
then
Dude, here's the thing.
Because if the first episode's not good, no one's gonna listen to the rest of
It'll
them.
never. Okay, if Rob is here, it's always gonna be like subpar. Okay,
I'm in
you
charge
just
of
kick
this
Rob
shit,
off of
man.
his own podcast.
This is mine.
Rob, you're out of here.
You
Sorry,
gotta
you're
go.
fired.
I
You gotta
quit.
go.
You can't fire me. I quit again for
Shame.
the 5th time.
He got laid off.
Ooh, like that dude who told me
Ooh,
about
now
it.
you can go hang out at Best Buy.
Yeah, now you can accost
Full
people as they
circle.
shop for desks.
I was accosted.
Straight up.
Accosted. Alright, well, this has been the first episode of the Wreckoning Podcast. I'm your host.
Good times, good times.
I'm your host, Rob, whatever you want to call me.
I'm your butler.
That's Jason.
I'm Jason.
talking.
Yeah.
And the guy who refuses to
Take a shower.
Take a shower, dude. I was. You know what? Let's talk about it before we go. Real quick.
What?
We're in the middle of an outro.
a shower story?
Here. We're in the,
Oh, real
okay.
quick,
Really?
real quick,
A
real
shower
quick.
story,
So,
Steven?
2 summers ago, I went on vacation for 2 weeks and I didn't take a shower once.
That's Steven. Bye, everybody.
Bye.